Op het schild hijsen, Onana.
Ja, dit is Onana.
Wil krult Onana. Vinicius en Onana. Uitstekend. Carvajal, Benzema en Onana.
Hier de kans, dat moet een goal zijn. Onana redt.
Vilena zelf, maar toch niet al te lastig voor Onana.
Dat is een goede bal. Sancho geeft hem aan Beel. En op de voet van Onana. Lucas Vazquez. Onana op weg naar de rechter goalhoek.
Seuntjens, redding Onana. Mietje, gepakt door Onana. Tanks, Onana. Idrissi, Onana redt.
Het schot is goed, maar de redding van Onana ook. En daar is Onana.
Isaac en Onana. Oh.
En Dybala. Stilistisch prachtig gepakt.
Hier is de kopbal, Onana keert.
Dit ziet er wel goed uit. En Onana. En daar Dele Alli. Foutloos tot dusver. Onana. Daar. Oh, wat een redding van Onana.
En Onana die hem daar loslaat.
En Van Miechem zorgt ervoor dat Onana nog een keer in actie moet.
Good day, my name is Howard Wilson and welcome to my channel. This is Impact TV. Okay, today we'll be covering football again and more specifically we'll be talking about Chelsea. If you have not yet watched my two-part series in the players we should get this year, please click on the two links below and you'll see the previous videos where we go in depth and say why we need those players. So you can tell me what you think in the comment section. And if you are not a subscriber, kindly subscribe to my channel so you can get the latest updates every time I post a video. Remember to like and share the video as well. Now it has been said that we're about to lose Telles. I don't know what is happening, but Telles has said to be linked to us for over a week or so now. I'm not sure what is happening, but whatever Chelsea is doing, we need to act right now, because what have been happening in the past is that we link with quality players, we're trying to negotiate prices while other teams are being aggressive, and we lose those players, and then we have to pick second or third choice players. No, we want to build a world-class team, so we need to be aggressive, we need to be forward, we need to close the deals on those players quickly. This week would be a good week to close deals on players, so we know exactly where we go from here. They always say delay is danger. The likes of Manchester United and other teams, the Arsenal, they are struggling and they want to reinforce their squad. Now, we would run the risk of being delaying, lose quality players, those teams strengthen, and all of a sudden we are no longer a top 4 contender. So we need to be aggressive. Marina, Frank and the executive body of the club need to be decisive and get the players. Just gonna, if we have lost Telles, it would not be such of a significant blow, because like I said in my previous video, we have the likes of Lucas Digne. He's a French international, and we have a good history with French players in our squad over the years. If you look on Conte, is from France, and a whole host of other players who came from France and did very well for Chelsea over the years. So between French and African players always do well for Chelsea. The Dragbas, the Malouda, and the list goes on. They always do. I've done a very good job for Chelsea over the years, and for this reason, I think we should go for Lucas Digne for the left back position. He'll be my number one pick. If it is so be the case where we lose Telles, then Tagliafico could be the number 2 pick for me. But based on stats and based on strength, Lucas Digne is the right man for the job once the price is right. Okay, so let me do a rough recap and a run through for each position again. We do need a goalkeeper. Kepa is a competent goalkeeper, but he's not on form. He needs to improve his game, and we can't really rely on someone who is not consistent. Yes, we should keep him, but we need a quality goalkeeper to give him competition and to help him to grow. So, like I said before, Onana would be the ideal person to fit that slot. I don't think he's expensive, and he's a world-class goalkeeper. He's very excellent goalkeeper. So we should move ahead and just close the deal right away for that player. In defense, as I said before, we need a left back, and Lucas Digne would be the perfect person based on how Chelsea plays attacking football. He would be he has a style similar to Ashley Cole. Those of you who remember Ashley Cole, Lucas Digne would put in a similar contribution. So I think we should go for him. If he's too expensive, however, then I would say if he's up to say 50 mil or less, we can go for him. He's a worthwhile investment for the club, and he's relatively young. He's only 26, I believe, as opposed to Telles and Tagliafico, who is already 27, going 28. So he can be there for 5, 6, 7 years for the club, help bringing Chelsea to that world-class status we once had before. We are okay in terms of right back. Persons are saying we need a centre back. I don't think we really need a centre back at this time, right? We have 4 quality centre backs who just need to be a little bit more consistent. And once we gel as a team, we'll see the defense performing much better. And if we should do a deep analysis, we'll realize that a lot of the goals that are scored are as a result of goalkeeping error or goalkeeper performing below par. So with Kepa performing better, and we get in Onana, for example, I'm sure that we'll concede far fewer goals in the future. Because if we could look at the 2 last games that we played before the break, we can see that we didn't concede goals, and and it's the same defense. So we just need to find the right combination. But we don't really need to waste money on centre back at this time. That's my opinion. You can tell me what you think in the comment section. Midfield, we're okay. We have a whole lot of midfield players. We're okay midfield wise. As long as Conte will still be there, we're okay midfield wise. Now, where we need help again is really in the forward line, right? So my suggestion was to go for Werner, but if we're not going to get him or he is too expensive, then we can go for Moussa Dembele or Icardi. Well, I get to understand that Dembele probably will be a bit pricey. I don't know, but if we can get him down to 50 mil at least, then we can go for Icardi. Icardi is a quality striker. He is world class. He has a good he is like a goal machine. He has a good scoring ratio, better than Mertens. Mertens is 32 going 33. I'm not seeing why we need Mertens while we have Giroud, unless Giroud is really leaving. That's the only way I would really invest in Mertens. But if Giroud is there, I don't see why we really need Mertens. Similar kind of players, similar age. So I would go for the more younger players like Dembele, just 23, and Icardi, I think, is 27. So those are the players that we should go for. We already have Hakimi, ziyech, and then the other priority should be Jadon Sancho. If we're unable to get him or he's too expensive, I don't see we paying 120 mil for just one player. So the alternative to that is to get Coutihno. We can get him on a 1-year loan and see if we can do a more permanent signing once he performs. But Sancho should be the prime target, and Coutihno should be the alternative. Also, Hakimi, I'm not sure if we're really linked to him, but when I was looking at him, he has a high rating, and he's very young. He's only 21, and he will be a beast, as I said before, for the future for Chelsea, because he can play in any position, right? If we need someone at left back, Hakimi can play left back. If we need someone in midfield, he can play in the midfield, and if we need a winger, he can play. He's a good utility player, for want of a better word. So we can secure his signature, probably loan him out for a year to get a little bit more experience, and bring him back in. But he is going to be a world-class player in the future. So those are my input as to who we should get this year, and you can give me your opinion, but I think Chelsea should act right now, close the deal, look at the players, speak to the players, close the deal right now, do not delay, because what Chelsea usually do is identify the quality players, try to negotiate. When the other clubs see the targets for Chelsea, they go ahead and close the deal ahead of Chelsea. So Chelsea, you need to close a deal on these players right now. We don't have a link to Icardi, based on my knowledge, nor Lucas Digne, but we can look into these two players. The fact that we are going to lose Telles, we can now pay attention to Lucas Digne. Definitely is one for the future for Chelsea, and he doesn't really have any weakness based on my research. So we need to get him. So give me your suggestions on the players that I mentioned. If you have any that you want me to look at, you can put the names in the comment section. I will look at the stats, and I will produce another video and give you another update. So subscribe so that you can get the notification. All right. Have a good day. Remember to stay inside, stay safe, and God bless.
He's Borussia Dortmund's potent weapon on the wing.
Hakimi, the hero for Dortmund!
He rates as one of world football's rising stars. Let's take a look at the best of Achraf Hakimi. Matchday 19 last season, Borussia Dortmund with Hakimi at left back entertained Hanover. The Moroccan scored the opener for the Black and Yellows, and it's his best goal so far.
Lovely stuff from Borussia Dortmund, and there's the breakthrough. The opening goal arrives. Hakimi.
He subsequently shone with a textbook assist, inviting his teammate Marco Reus to double the lead.
Oh, Hakimi picks the pocket of Albornoz, not looking comfortable, and Reus.
Dortmund went on to win 5-1. The match will always be a personal favourite for Hakimi. Hakimi doesn't only score goals, he sets them up too. His best assist came in Borussia Dortmund's 5-0 gala against Fortuna Düsseldorf this season.
Hakimi's quick, he's very quick, and it might work out for Dortmund. Hazard joining in, the queuing up, Sancho! Brutal breakaway!
Assists aren't Hakimi's only quality, he's more than adept with the ball at his feet. This piece of skill was his most impressive to date. As we've seen, Hakimi is an ace provider, and that's no accident. He often charges towards the goal line at a speed of 36.5 kilometres an hour, making him the league's fastest player. After getting in behind the defence, he plays cutbacks, a very hard move to defend.